this small tree doesn't have what we call in bonsai the apex. What it will have at the top is something that's shaped rather like the branches of the taller tree, so that the whole unit acts as visually as one tree. The canopy is shaped in the traditional roughly triangular form that a single tree would be shaped in, but the branches are supported on two separate trunks. Now this actually also applies if you're dealing with more than two trunks, even if you're dealing with a forest. You'll notice that most forests have got one major tree and then a secondary tree, and these then have smaller trees growing either side of them, and then smaller ones even still. But the overall shape is still roughly triangular. And you could take that rough triangular shape and mount it on one big trunk, if you like. You can even take this roughly triangular shape and put a trunk in at the side and call it a cascade. So whenever you're dealing with any trunk configuration, you've always got to try and bear in mind that this single unit of a roughly triangular shape. What happens, or how that single unit is arrived at in terms of branch structure, then that, yes, that is influenced by the number of trunks, but the overall bulk of the tree really should work no matter how many trunks there are supporting it or where those trunks come in. It's interesting to note how much in bonsai design is actually common sense from a natural, from a botanical or a horticultural point of view. Again, back to this triangle. The artists will say that yes, it's a stable structure. The triangle is stable. If you don't have a triangle, it looks visually unstable, and that's not good. The horticulturalist will tell you that if you don't have a triangle, then it's horticulturally impossible because the lower branches wouldn't receive enough light and they'd die off, and eventually you'd end up with a triangle anyway. It's one of those occasions where nature and what is considered to be good aesthetic sense work hand in hand. They always end up somehow achieving the same